Without this place, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you right now in English.
Today we're going to go up this temple. What's the temple called?
Bakheng Mountain.
Bakheng Mountain. Come with us and learn a little bit about how Kinal was able to pay her way through school and English school. This is a familiar sight for us because we were here for our pre-wedding photos about 6 months ago. And down there is where we got on a boat and where we proceeded to sweat our collective balls off in the tight clothes on that boat. We're going up, we're playing tourist today, which is okay because I paid $74 or what was it cost? $72 for a 7-day pass to this area, which is begrudgingly because my in-laws are in here, so I'm paying just to see them and hang out at the shop. So we might as well use it until I see some temples. Now, I haven't filmed that many temples, or at least put them up on YouTube, but this one I think we should film because that's a bit special, isn't it? What's the name of it?
Bakheng Mountain.
Bakheng Mountain. And why it's special is because you spent a significant amount of your childhood climbing to the top of this temple to sell stuff.
Yes.
Look, I'm not looking forward to doing any physical exercise, to be honest, because we've done 0 in the last 6 weeks, and you know, it's like we're saying, it's cheaper to buy beer than it is a soft drink. So what do you think I've been doing when we go out to eat? Some pre-wedding photos. So come with us on a walk up Bakheng Mountain and get a bit of history on what this young lady used to do as a child on the way up, and I hope you find it interesting.
I'm glad you called me young.
Our first hurdle is that you've taken us to a non-traditional entrance. Are you fair dinkum?
Yeah.
What, we're going to just climb straight up there?
Yeah.
Why?
Closer than the other one.
But
what?
okay.
Then you want to do anything out of ordinary?
Yeah, but okay, come on. Check this out. This is pretty cool. So Kinal just said there's 4 entrances facing, I'd say, north, south, east and west, just like a lot of the temples. And we've gotten past the robust security, and we're going to sneak in through this jungle entrance, and it looks beautiful. Don't you go trying this, because we're trying to preserve the joint. Come on. Look at the thick jungle either side. What's the view like? A car park full of Toyotas. Check out these spiders' nests you get up on the way. There's a few of them around. One here too. I don't think the spiders here will kill you like the Australian ones, but you'll probably get a bite. Just like those friggin' red ants. There we are. This. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Huh?
This reminds me of the shortcut you take up the Glasgow Trek in a Dandenong. You can take the easy path or the hard one. Okay, so this one's got a sign in front of it that says Phnom Bakheng Joint Conservation Project with Aspara Monuments Fund. Do not enter. Do not enter!
I'm not entering.
Do not enter! I don't want to risk my $72 pass being revoked. You little smart ass. I've chosen to take the more traditional walk up because I don't want to risk losing my pass, which cost me bang on like 100 Australian dollars. So I'm not keen on donating that sort of money because you don't know who's around the corner here. This is much nicer, much more peaceful. Make a nice rally track too. Check out this viewing platform, which is looking at West Baray, which is the man-made reservoir which are huge. These guys dug these things out years ago. And, oh, maybe you won't be able to see it, but it's all the way there in the distance. But what a great view. Check out the jungle canopy. Geez, the lack of fitness is just killing me right now. Lack of fitness, 50-cent beers. This is like the first bottle of water I have for consumption for about 4 weeks, I reckon. It's either been that Marley juice, which is sweet as fuck, beer or soft drink. Oh, look who's here already. Have you seen anyone else? No. Have a look at the view through the jungle here. It's bloody marvellous. Righto, now we're going to start the climb up to the temple. Or the top of the temple. Now you see a lot of these stairs here which are over the original steps to protect them, and because the original steps were incredibly steep.
And when you were telling a story about me selling stuff up here,
Yeah.
I walk up with the original step. These things wouldn't exist.
So the original steps are through here.
Yeah.
Can we see them?
From the outside.
Yeah, you can't really see them. But they're very steep. I mean, these are pretty bloody steep. Have a look at it gives you an idea of the gradient.
Oh.
They're almost as steep as the second story staircase at your sister's house. So they do a bit of restoring, and you can see they're doing something with the crane and the scaffolds and whatnot. But they're doing a bit of work to preserve the place. It looks good, doesn't it?
Mm.
They're not the original bricks.
Nah.
Are they? Nah. Some places they do. They have the original bricks and they try and piece them back together.
Yeah.
But not this.
Like this. So in the middle of the...
Yeah.
But this stone also was taken from the quarry where they took the stone to build the temple.
And that's at Kulin Mountain?
Kulin Mountain, yeah. 60k from here. It's not original, but it's still...
It's the same material.
Same stone. It's from the same place.
So that's what the original stuff looked like. That's what your resto looks like. Good job. Oh yeah, check this out. Beautiful views up here.
Up there, used to have a phone signal thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Phone tower
Yeah.
on top of the temple.
And
Yeah.
I used to walk up to have my snacks before the tourists arrive, before I start selling stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That top there.
We bought stuff from downstairs, brought it up, walk all the way up there, eat,
Yeah.
come back down and start work.
Jeez. And what would you carry up here?
Someday, a chili bin,
An esky? An esky?
with full of drink,
Yeah.
and someday I carry a bag of clothing and scarf and stuff.
And what was business like? Just sell the drinks, no worries.
No, sell all of them. Good business.
Good sales lady.
Yeah, of course.
Sell me something. Sell me this water.
Yo, you need water.
Oh, come on.
I didn't even have to sell that much, you know that.
Yeah.
Soft drink, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk around, ask people. There were only like 5-10 people that sell it. So,
Okay.
And there was no night market or anything like that, which made it easier to when people want to buy things.
Oh, like so if I want scarves and touristy things,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
gotta come here.
central place to go through. Gee, that must have been ages
This
ago.
old market. Hey, you know how old I am now?
Yeah, but how long ago would have this been?
Would have
20
been
years?
20 years ago.
Back in the...
Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
It's only old market and it's not that popular.
Yeah. Did you get many people come up here?
Yeah.
Like look at us now. We're like one of probably
Yeah, but
3
they
groups of people
start
up
coming
here.
after 3:30 or 4.
Okay.
This is where most people come and end their day here by watching the sunset.
Okay.
And back then, there's no limit of how many people can come up.
Oh, I remember saying 2015 when we were here. Yeah, we had to wait downstairs.
Yeah.
To wait our
Come
turn.
up, yeah.
Check out the hard-working Aspera guys. What a job.
Worst place to be nice.
I know. Check out the views, everyone. Actually, let's do some nice sweeping shots and I can put some music over the top. to bake a bit up here because of all the rock and the no shade. The heat's starting to come off the temple. But it's nice in these little things. And look up there, it's all just rocks on top of each other. It's cool as. But we've got to get out of here. There's no one else up here. The only sound I can hear is from old mate's smartphone watching Khmer cartoons or singing or whatever he's doing. There's just no one else here, and it's midday. And like we're saying, we're like right in the thick of the archaeological park here. So if you hunt around, you will find spots like this where you're essentially the only person exploring something that's 1,000 years old, which is really cool. I wanted to share this place with you because this is where Kinal started doing her selling when she was younger. And how long did you do it for?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years.
There you go. So 4 or 5 years. And back then she saved up enough to buy her first bicycle.
And pay for my study.
And pay for her studies. So she self-funded her school, English school?
Everything.
Everything. So English school, primary and secondary, through selling stuff.
Yeah.
There you are. There's the door. Oh yeah, sun's in the way. There's the door notice. 300 people is the max capacity for the top of the temple because it gets super popular at sunset. But not like now where we are. It's 10 past 12. There's literally no one here. There's like, there was 2 groups up there before, like 2-3 people each. Now there's like 5 people up there. So it's beautiful and quiet. And yeah, a lot of people go up there for sunset. But as we saw yesterday, all you need to do is get out and about here and you'll be able to find a spot for a sunset. There's so many nice spots.
Do you know what just come to my thought?
What?
You can buy lunch.
Yeah.
Bring up here and have like a nice lunch.
Yeah,
with
you
the
could.
Views.
You could.
So nice.
Absolutely. Oh, I've seen it all now. So we've ditched the sunscreen, the mozzie spray, but we've still got salt and chilli, an emergency ration of salt and chilli in the bag. So if she comes past a fruit tree, any fruit tree, she's able to sample. And what do you think?
So good.
So good. How much of the actual fruit are you getting versus salt and chilli?
50-50.
Fair dinkum.
Oh
Oh,
my god. I can't do this in Australia.
nah. Why do you insist on breaking the rules?
It's not breaking the rule. You can't go over 9 years. Because most people prefer to walk on a flat path.
Ah, so this wooden gate's only a suggestion?
Yeah, there's no entry sign. You see, no
Ah, okay. No entry sign. She's got me on a technicality. So did you walk up here carrying all the stuff?
Yeah.
Ah,
The flat path you came,
yeah.
wasn't existing.
Didn't exist. Okay.
But it's dangerous when it's raining.
Oh, absolutely. It would have been
So-
very slippery.
Okay, back then, there's 2 paths you can come up.
Yeah.
This one or the other one more flat, but the elephant company took over and they banned everybody from walking up that path.
Really?
Yeah, because it's or they said if the elephants do something to you, they weren't
They're not responsible.
Yeah.
So hang on, you carried what, books, scarves, drinks, and other things. How'd you carry them?
Just like this. It's like, you know, one kind of round back.
Yeah.
It's got 2 handles.
Yep.
And then I just carry it like this.
Okay.
Like this.
How much did it weigh?
Maybe, I don't know exactly, 5 kilos more?
More than 5 kilos.
Maybe
you had
more.
drinks.
But no, I didn't. Just one. Either drink or that.
Oh, it was one or the other. Okay. It's still a pretty epic climb with all that stuff.
Mm.
Wearing thongs
Yes.
in these conditions.
Yeah.
Good job. Every day.
Around 2:33,
Yep.
because we only come up here for the sunset.
Yeah, so you walked up the hottest part of the day too, which was good. Well done.
Why I stay skinny until now?
Oh, right.
I burn all my fat
Exercise.
antico, the whatever that make you fat stay in there. I kill them all inside.
Geez, coming down that was a bit more technical than I thought. Good for the glutes, the quaddies and those other muscles which are going to be sore in about an hour's time. And we're down. And we're stopping for another fruit snack. Yeah.
This used to be my gun. My
Huh?
bullet.
Your bullets?
Yes.
Explain.
Used to make bamboo gun
Yeah.
and use that.
I use the fruit as your bullet.
Yeah. The
And
young one.
when you say bamboo gun, you're talking about the...
Like just the bamboo.
You put it in
No,
like that?
no.
No?
So you make like, you know, bamboo has a hole,
Yeah.
and you make the bamboo make like a stick
Hang on. Yeah.
to fit in a hole,
Yeah.
and then you put the seed on top of the hole, and then you poke the stick through the hole and just shoot it.
Shoot, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Violent girl.
Yeah, I used to make my own slingshot and everything.
Bloody hell. Geez, we're learning a lot more than we bargained for today.
Before I became a tour guide,
Yeah.
they closed up there.
Yep.
Like in terms of normal business, we used to sell there.
Oh, so you used to
Before
just...
everyone went up.
Okay. Why did you start selling stuff? Who was that? Just you decided to do that, or was it?
My
You-
grandma has a shop.
Yep.
I went to work for her
Okay.
at the Southgate
Yep.
to help my mom.
Yep.
Because my dad made $25 US a month,
Jesus.
and the government paid 50 cents each for a kid
Per
a
kid.
month per kid.
Yep.
50 cents on top of $25. My mom had to sell vegetables and stuff, cook snacks so my sister can sell at school.
Yep.
And we all just went out and tried to help.
So, which what? Wanyang? They were selling snacks at school to the other kids.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow, entrepreneurship. And this was your racket, was taking stuff from your grandma's shop and
So,
selling it up here. Wow, okay. And that was that good money for your dad back then? Because he was a copper.
yeah,
No?
$25.
A
Still
month.
that money a month.
Yeah. It puts a lot in perspective, doesn't it?
I guess back then every kid had to go out and help
Yeah.
earning money. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat.
So you're...
So someday I remember my mom had like a tin of rice,
Yep.
and she couldn't make rice, so she had to make porridge. Because you know, you make porridge, you get more.
Yeah.
So to make porridge to be able to feed all of us.
Bloody hell.
It's life. I like it because I earn my own money. I used to talk to people in my school that
Yep.
they're like, had to ask for money, but I'm like, I make my own money. I know how to spend. I'm good at managing the money
Yep.
because I know how hard it is to earn. I can't just, burn it off.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to be able to buy things without having to ask for permission because, it's your money.
So you bought all your own school supplies and your bike and all that sort of stuff.
Everything. Clothes and stuff.
Yep.
Everything. From when I know how to earn money until now.
Until now. Good job. Alright everyone, I think we're going to wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed that walk up Phnom Bakheng. And I hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about this young lady's life. And like you were saying, the thing is, like, your story is not unique. Like, everyone's got a story like that here. What an overtaking maneuver.
So not everyone makes through.
That's right, so you're one of the lucky ones. But there's lots of stories where people weren't as lucky. Anyway, we'll see you in our next video.
Chicka chow.
Chicka chow.